Hello, hello. How are you today? I'm Dorothy from Georgia. Here in my kitchen, they call me Nonna, and welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. I am browning 2 pounds of ground beef on saute in my Instant Pot. Let me grab a pot holder. Guys, if you are catching me live, you'll see the live in the upper corner. Put a 1 down below and tell me where you're coming from. If you're catching me on a replay, I'm sorry you missed me. Put a replay down at the bottom and tell me again where you're coming from. And I am just trying to brown up 2 pounds, hey Loretta, 2 pounds of ground beef in my Instant Pot on saute. I knew if I didn't start this before you guys came on, I might keep you on a little longer than you wanted to be. Hello Jerry, hello Amanda, hello Paula. So I'm trying to respect your time too and brown up. I am using 85% lean ground beef. I got it at Costco. I actually got 6 pounds and 6 pounds and broke that up into thirds. I froze 2 packs. Then I left this one out to bring this to you. I am going to add half of a medium onion that I've rough chopped. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to see where you guys can see it. The light is kind of crazy. I'll show it to you this way. Rough chopped. Okay. I'm adding that to the ground beef now. The ground beef is about halfway through being brown. There's still a little pink, so just adding that to it. Hey Deborah, how are you? Buffalo, New York. We flew into Buffalo maybe, let's see, when was the last time we were there? Maybe 8 years ago, and then went on a journey up above Buffalo and enjoyed seeing that area. Hey Jamie, how are you? How's your mom? How's your sister? How are everyone? How's your grandmother? Tell me everything. Hey Diane, how are you? Okay, guys, I've got the ground beef is brown. I have my onions just kind of getting them translucent right now, and we are making Instant Pot keto bacon cheeseburger soup. Hey Margaret, it's supposed to get cold here, or cold. I mean, we've had 90-degree weather. And so this week it's supposed to drop down into the 70s and in the evening time into 60s. So that's cold to me right now. I just thought my husband would enjoy some soup. Hello, Ryan. We are making keto bacon cheeseburger soup. My husband will have this for the next 2 nights. So we're making enough to where there's leftovers. So tomorrow when we go live, I will come a little earlier tomorrow on my live, so that because he's going to want to eat this for dinner, and I thought that would just be a change up. Come to you with him and have him do a live tasting tomorrow. So I thought that might be a change up for you guys. All right, so what I've done so far is I turned my Instant Pot onto saute. I have sauteed 2 pounds of 85%. Oh, Paula, God bless you. Yeah. Girl, I'll tell you a story sometime. So I browned the 2 pounds of ground beef. I added a half of a medium onion into that. The next thing that we're going to add to this is a half a can of tomatoes. I'm using diced tomatoes. You could use Rotel. You could use the fire, you know, the ones that have the fiery smoky flavor. And it just called for half a can. So I'm going to mix that in. Fire roasted. I couldn't pull that out. So Paula, when our granddaughter is now 18, but when she was 5, we took her to Lake Placid for Thanksgiving. And when we got to Lake Placid, there were 23 inches of snow. Now, coming from Georgia, we just don't see that much. And so when we got there and it was very cold and 23 inches of snow, we were in this van, and I got out to go check in, and my granddaughter literally jumped out of the car seat and ran as far back to the back of the van as she could go and would not come out of the car. And she said to my husband, "I'm not a snow bunny, I'm a beach bunny, take me home." That was our week, for a whole week. So anyway, she would not snow ski. Hello, Josh. She would not snow ski. She would not snowboard. The rest of our kids that were with us went snowboarding. We took them up to Vermont and they went snowboarding, and we had an amazing time, with the exception of that child would not leave the fireplace. So just saying, that was my experience with the snow up there, because you get some snow. Yes, Paula, I'm telling you what, I cannot, to this day, she'll tell you she's not a snow bunny. All right, guys, we've added our tomatoes in. I am now going to add 3 cups. The recipe called for beef broth, but if you know me, I'm a vegetarian, so I just buy the vegetable broth. So I did add 2 beef bouillons to that to kind of help that. Hello, Mark. How are you? Hello, Carla. Guys, remember, when you jump on, tell me where you're coming from. I know where Mark's coming from. But tell me where you're coming from. And we are making keto, bacon, cheddar, bacon cheeseburger soup for the next couple of days in my Instant Pot. So, all right. So I'm going to cancel off of saute now and finish adding the rest of these ingredients, and then we'll turn it on to the soup mode. I have a heaping, because my husband loves bacon, 1/4 cup of chopped bacon that I fried up right before I came on. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of jalapenos. They were jarred, pickled, well, ones I canned. And so I'm adding a tablespoon of the jalapenos. Now I'm going to add my seasonings, salt, garlic powder, pepper, and Worcestershire. I'm adding 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. Woo! Say that after you've been teaching all day and talking all day. Did I tell you 2 teaspoons? If not, that's what you need, 2 teaspoons. Oh, Josh. Yeah, I know. So at my job, you know, I'm at a school, so we had closed down from March 13th on. And so I blame the snow dancers and tell them that it's all their fault that we were out because they were dancing and we didn't get snow, so they just closed us down completely. So I've told all of them I want to see no snow dancing. No snow dancing. We do not want snow. And now that they've discovered that we can do virtual learning, hey, we don't get snow days anyway. So whether we're in school or not. So there you have it. So I'm adding half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I will do salt and pepper is always to taste, but I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of pepper. That's one, yep, that's my teaspoon. And now my pepper. I should have ground this before you came on. Hey Rob, how are you? We were just talking about snow and snow days, and it's getting colder, and I'm glad I live here in Georgia where we probably will not see any super duper bad weather. Not like Buffalo, New York, or Colorado, or even New Jersey. Hello, Brenda. How are you? All right, then I'm going to go ahead and, I said I was going to do a half a teaspoon, but I just did a teaspoon of pepper. My husband will add pepper to it anyway. All right, guys, so that is the bulk of my soup, except for now I'm going to add 4 ounces of cream cheese right on top of that. And now I will set my Instapot. There we go. And I am going to set it to the soup mold, there it is, sorry. And I'm going to lower that to the 15-minute mark. And that is it. It is time to visit, Rob. Get down here. You have never been here. I have been to New Jersey my entire life. More and more. Not as much lately, but absolutely you need to come down. Hello, Sarah. We just put in keto bacon cheddar cheeseburger soup. How we're going to top this, guys, is once this is cooked tomorrow, I will serve it in a bowl. We will top it with diced pickles and shredded cheddar cheese. And that is why it's called keto bacon cheddar burger soup. And it just sounded like it was something right up my husband's alley. And so I was really excited. And when I told him about it, he was like, oh yes, please make that. So we will come to you live after I get home. It'll probably be more like 5:30, 6 o'clock instead of my normal 7, just so he could do a live tasting because he goes to bed pretty early because he gets up at 2 a.m. So glad I don't have his job. He loves it. I like staying up late. I don't know that I'd want to go to work at 2 a.m. But hey, that's just me. Guys, if you like cheeseburgers, can you put me a cheeseburger emoji down below? And if you find any value in these recipes, please share it out. Sharing is caring. And then always remember, I will get these posted onto my YouTube channel, Nonna's World. Please go and subscribe. I would love to build up my subscribership so I can start going live and reach more people on YouTube. That'll always go into the lives here also. All right, guys, that's it. This will heat up and then it will cook for the 15 minutes and then it will I'll let it naturally release. And then I'll store it for tomorrow. And I'm excited for him to try it. I hope he likes it because it'll just be live. You'll know if he likes it or doesn't like it as soon as we get on here live tomorrow. Thank you, Sarah, for the cheeseburger. I'm glad to know that you would be right there with my husband. Y'all have an amazing evening. I will catch you tomorrow. Welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. Bye, guys.